I'm Uncle Bill. And guess what this is? After
what is it?
About a year.
2 years, actually.
A year to 2 years of waiting. And our most popular series of videos ever, except for the one that we did, the Hillbilly Horror Theater, which has been 5 years ago.
Well, that was only like one video, though.
Yeah. This is the horror poster extravaganza, blowout, spectacular, fantastic number 10. There's 10 of these motherfuckers now, and this will probably be the last one for about another 2 or 3 years.
This is Poster X.
Yeah. You'd like me to introduce the other participant in this?
It's your good friend, the Creepy Kentuckian here. We're going to go back and forth, show off a lot of the posters. A lot of this stuff is just, at least the stuff that I've gotten is pretty just, you know, baller shot caller material, basically. I'm not fiddle-dicking around anymore.
Right. All I got was a bunch of shit.
Yeah, Uncle Bill just got all the Ghoulies posters.
So kid, that's all it was. I got all this is full moon stuff from the early '90s.
So this video is going to be cut back and forth between various stuff, and this is, I guess, most of the stuff that we've gotten over the past 2 years. I think we did the original series in 2009, which was like a 8-part series. Then we did a year later, did another part, and now 2 years after that, we're finally doing Poster X.
Oh shit! And so, I wanted to explain something before we get into this, okay?
Explain it.
Because it'll become clear like after we get into it. Here's what I did. Like, it got to a point a couple months ago. Oh shit! It got to a point a couple months ago where I was constantly on eBay, like trying to find posters and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go try to find like every poster that I've ever wanted to have, and then buy it. And then how I financed that was you and I had a bunch of auctions together, and I took all of the money, literally, like all of the money, to buy, that we did from those auctions, to buy these posters. And the only poster in here that I didn't buy with that money from the auctions is the one that I bought off Crater, which we'll be getting into here shortly. So this should be entertaining.
You want to know how I finance my shit?
Gay porn?
That and drug money.
Shit. So, I guess, with the Blue Meanie dance out of the way, I guess we'll go ahead and get started.
All right, so you're up first, Uncle Bill. What you got, buddy?
All right.
Show us what you got.
So I haven't really
some nice wrestling belts over there.
Looked through all these yet, but up first, this one, you might ask yourself, why the hell did you buy this poster? Well, because it's a killer poster, and I got it for $6. I don't know how that exactly worked.
How did it work? $6. Who'd you get it off of?
I got it off eBay.
Son of a bitch.
Nobody bid on it except me. I don't know why.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah. This is the Terror Train poster.
Shit.
It's actually in really good shape for $6 fucking.
Yeah, it looks like it's brand new.
Yeah.
Terror Train. Actually, I think the killer from Terror Train was at a Horror Hound show like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I believe that was one of the first shows he did too. This guy, it doesn't do a whole lot of shows.
What was his name? Derek something?
Yeah, it's on there, bro.
I don't think it is.
You
Jamie
know,
Lee Curtis's name's on there. That's about it. David Copperfield.
The thing about this poster is, I hate this fucking movie. Like, I think this movie's awful, but I love the poster. Like
Yeah, the look of the killer's pretty cool too.
Yeah. So there's that one.
I actually had that one on DVD. I think I watched it like one time. We used to watch it on. They used to show it years before it hit DVD. It was on like AMC or something.
Yeah, it's not a great movie. It's not a horrible movie. It's just like a rip off of Halloween on a train. So. Oh right. Shit! It's Taz.
Fuck you, brother. Alright, some of the stuff that I've gotten over the last couple of years, and it seems like the last 6 months or so have been going a little bit into overdrive on the stuff that I've been getting. So, some of the stuff I've had a little while. First up, I've had this one for almost 2 years now. I got it right after the last update. I actually got it from Heritage Auctions and paid barely, I think it was like $10 or something. Because it does have a couple of tape marks and stuff like that. But overall, for a poster from 1962, it's in pretty damn good shape.
Yeah.
It is Edgar Allan Poe's Tales of Terror with Peter Lorre, Vincent Price, Basil Rathbone, and it's actually signed by the director, Roger Corman, who we met at the Friday Night Film Festival in 2010.
Good evening, sirs.
This is actually that was,
Whatever.
That was kind of an underwhelming experience meeting Roger Corman. I tried to give him a little bit of background on why this is my favorite movie of his. But it's a great little movie. It's out on DVD if you want to check it out if you're a fan of anthology films. The poster, I mainly just got the poster to get his autograph on it. And I looked out with the price. I think there's a color version of this that goes for quite a bit more. But hey, you got to get what you can find.
Which here you got Peter Lorre. And then
Pizza!
Vincent Price. And I guess that, who the fuck is that?
Basil Rathbone.
Basil Rathbone.
Basil Rathbone.
So there you go.
So there's that.
But this is the stuff.
Oh!
Get this fucking poster.
You're going to have to get some more of those cardboard backers.
Yeah.
Because see, the thing is about posters, and here's the thing. If you keep folding them, they start to do that.
Right.
So you want to leave them flat if you can. That's just a little helpful hint to all the poster collectors out there.
Really, I mean, after a while, they're going to do it no matter what you do.
Yeah, but the more you fold them back and forth, it's probably going to get a little worse. That's still a pretty cool poster.
Yeah, that poster is in pretty, like, near mint shape.
And I promise somebody has not come on that guy's face. Or in his mouth.
Anybody's never seen this stuff. That's a movie nobody really talks about, but it's...
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Yeah.
And it's perfect, like...
It's a Larry Cohen joint.
I'm sure it was a low-budget movie, so... They didn't really have any marketing campaign, but, like, you know, the stuff could have been marketed had they had, you know, put it in the little containers with the stuff, you know. And
that would have been awesome gimmick, I guess.
yeah.
Alright, let's see. I'll put that one back over here.
You want the stuff in your mouth, don't you? Oh, God. Old ass one that I got.
Which this is an excellent movie that not a lot of people know about.
That is in really amazing condition, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this one for really cheap on eBay. From 1959, this one came out. This is The Bad Seed, which I really like the artwork on this, too.
Mm-hmm.
It was originally a Broadway play or some sort of stage play that was turned into a movie, and you can definitely tell by watching the movie, because I think it was primarily the same cast. I know that Patty McCormick, the girl, is actually the girl that played in the stage play as well, and always was a fan of this movie, and it recently came out on Blu-ray, and I might have to pick that up at some point, but I was really excited to, I think this was like $40 or something.
And that poster is, what year is that? 1950?
1959, and it's in excellent condition. I mean, has all the corners and stuff, and no real tears or anything in it.
Right.
So
you got to bow down to it.
I think I was impressed with that one in particular. Right
this
there.
one, The Bad Seed. They're remaking that fucking movie, by the way.
Oh, fuck them. Actually, there's a TV movie. I don't know. I think it's on Warner Archive for The Bad Seed. I've never seen it. It's probably shitty.
This one's the one I got off Crater.
Okay.
And this is, I've always wanted this one too.
And have you tried to stick that whole thing up your butt yet?
Of course.
I'm curious. What's sad is I'm sure there are porn stars out there that could easily do that.
Yeah, the thing we watched the other night, you sent me that.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
That's about the average size of a black man's dick, ain't it?
I don't know. I haven't had that much experience with black man's penises.
Well, you were watching the porn the other night.
This is Evil Dead 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the video poster.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the classic artworks from our childhood, for sure.
Yeah, I really can't unroll it anymore because it's kind of like flipped up like that. But you get the general idea.
You're going to get Bruce to sign that at Friday night?
Yeah, this would be the thing I probably will get him to sign. Who in the hell that grew up in the 80s doesn't remember this in like a...
Yeah, actually, it's a perfect poster to get the cast to sign right there.
Yeah.
On that black.
So...
Although Bruce would probably sign it right on the fucking skull's head.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Groovy.
Roll that bitch back.
Roll that son of a bitch, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up that poster tube. Oh, God. And hopefully, if the lines are not bad enough, I'm going to get this one signed.
Oh, shit, bulls.
At Friday Night Film Fest 2012. This is the original, folks, from what did it come out, 82 or something like that?
Yeah.
When it came out in theaters.
This one was hilarious because I couldn't fucking, like...
I got a fucking steal on this one.
The circumstances behind how you got it was, yeah, amazing.
A good friend of the show by the name of Crater hooked me up with this thing for just $50. And overall, it's in pretty damn good shape, too. I mean, I can't really complain too much. This poster goes for usually over $100. I mean, pretty much consistently, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. Well, right now, like, there was one that came up on eBay a couple months ago that went for like over $200 and some dollars.
Yeah. But this is just all time. This is iconic artwork. And for folks that are fans of DEADPIT, that arm is...
Yeah, that actually means something. I won't tell you what it means.
We can't tell you what it means because we might get in trouble. But
Sam Raimi's suing everybody right now.
Yeah, but there's, like, if you just look at the DEADPIT page, and there's all kinds of stuff synonymous, putting Evil Dead with DEADPIT, because it was like a very influential movie to us, wasn't it, Uncle Bill?
It really was.
Fuck yeah!
So, that's like an all-time classic right there, which... Think about how many posters we've actually shown already that are all-time fucking...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think either of us have been fucking around when it comes to posters.
No.
You know, when we first started collecting them, I started collecting them when I was probably about 20 years old. And I was just like looking for the deals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, you got to realize you're going to have to just fucking pay for some of these. Unfortunately, it's looking that way for Jaws, but I don't know if I even want to spend $200 and some for a poster.
Right.
I don't know if I want to.
See, the deal is, like, I think you come to a point in collecting posters where you're just like, or at least I was, you're just like, you know what, fuck it. I've been looking for these posters for like years, and it's never going to get any better. You might as well just fucking buy them.
Some of the posters that I've noticed, though, and we'll talk about one here a little bit later, that since the remake has come out, the original, all the stuff from the original is just skyrocketed.
Right.
You know. And I think that that'll definitely happen even more whenever the remake for this one comes out for Evil Dead. But,
So, yeah, this quote right here from Stephen King was probably the quote that made this whole movie.
Yeah.
Because it actually, to have a quote from him like that at that time was a pretty big deal.
Yep, Stephen King was fucking on top of the world at that point.
Yep.
So let's continue on.
This is pretty cool. And to my knowledge, I've never seen anybody else that has this in our circle of folk.
In the inner circle, bad boys, what you going to do?
It has some relation to something else that we'll be showing.
Can you believe they finally canceled Cops, though? That made me cry.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. This is the 1989 video poster from Zombie, from Magnum.
Oh, it's a video poster.
Yeah. Look at the bottom.
The Dead Are Among Us, Magnum Entertainment.
This was from the VHS release of the film. Isn't it neat? It's got pink borders on it.
Yep, it is pink. That's cute. You could get Octaviana Del Aqua to sign it, or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, and you see the Magnum Entertainment thing is right there, which they were one of the big companies for...
Same people that did Magnum condoms, didn't it?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Thought it was.
Okay, so we'll roll that bitch back up. And this came in... I bought this off the same person that I bought the next poster off of.
Who?
I don't remember his name. It's probably on here, though. We probably shouldn't show it. It's got his address and everything.
Denny Stevens?
Yeah.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, Lord Denny Stevens.
Denny Del Aqua.
So this one, I think that you were commenting about here recently. Look here, bulls.
Well.
See, I wanted to get this poster. As I said, I was trying to buy all the ones that I did.
Yeah, you're actually mad at me for about 4 or 5 days for getting that last
I was
one.
mad at you for quite a while, but I got one of my own. Well, there's that.
Well, I'm glad you got one. That's in really good shape, too.
Yep, it's the Zombie Theatrical poster, which I honestly only paid $80 for, which I thought was pretty good considering how much they go for.
You need to get a frame for that, baby. We need to go back to Huntington, West Virginia and get some frames.
We should, actually. So, this was like one of the 3 posters that I really, really wanted. Like, I knew that I wanted to try to get to round out the collection. We'll be getting to the other.
Yep, so now we'll have to go get that. We'll have to dig up Lucio Fulci and get him to sign our stuff.
Well, you see, if if you saw the last little like memorabilia update thing I had, I've actually got like a lot of people's signatures from the film on the statue.
Yeah, I've got like a Laserdisc signed by a few of them. But it's always cool to have a poster signed. I think that's what I
don't know how you feel though, but I have a thing with like getting original posters signed. Like I don't care to get reprints and stuff signed, but like original posters, if they're, I don't, depending on which one they are too. I don't, and who's signing it, I guess as well. Like if it's the director or something, that's fine. But like if it's just some jobbers from it or something, I don't want to do it.
We talking about jobbers, but everybody that's in the movie ain't no jobber. Uncle Bill actually already showed.
Well, I didn't really show it.
I've had it a while. Actually, I've had this probably about 5 or 6 years, but I never had it out. And I finally got it out and unearthed it so I could get John Carpenter to sign it at Fright Night last year. And
let's go take a look at the ratings box real quick so we can show people what the hell we're talking about.
A little bit.
Look at there, bulls.
And it's the same as Uncle Bill's. It's the blue one. Basically, I think what I was wanting to mention is when Halloween came out in '78, I can hold like it.
Fucking price. Yeah, or Wheel of Fortune.
When Halloween first came out in '78, it came out to a really limited number of theaters. And that is what distinguishes, that is from '78, the blue ratings box. When it came out in '79, black, that's the only way to distinguish. It came out to a wider audience in '79. That poster's still worth a lot of money as well.
Yeah.
But the rarest is the limited blue ratings / green ratings box. I think the green is pretty much the same as the blue. So
the interesting thing about,
you can get these ain't extremely rare if you've got the money.
Right. That's the key though, is like you got to be willing to spend some money because there's no way in hell you're going to get these posters now for.
And basically,
cheap.
why I have this in this and not in the frame is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, which is coming. But you got to think, John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis on one poster of Halloween's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Which it is signed, by the way. I don't know.
That one's signed by John C.
Yeah.
So the next one Uncle Bill has shown already too. But you like to steal my thunder out here. I'm sick of this shit.
Well, you're the one editing this shit. You can put yours ahead of mine if you want.
This is a zombie artwork. It's you've already seen it, so I've got that one. Uncle Bill didn't tell me about that.
No, I didn't tell you about any of this. I want it to be a surprise.